super perfect constitutes of people for zones of region uh, that are limited law in the social living. First, India provide more freedom to its citizens that an other country intersect can easily permitted. Defines religions has different religions have different opinions to various issue and still life path faithfully. People research other with different points and do not involve video for revolving success. Second, on the public form, we have most religion provide from the ground level who understand the located problem. Hence, it is more easy in the India to publish provide against something. Third, dear states are very race in India are where provide second change to most peoples. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Bhaiya.
Krishna, good. And first of all, sir, good evening. Hello, sir. Okay, we will move on. Krishna, good. Just try to speak in a medium pace. Okay, Krishna, your pace is very slow. Krishna, you have to work on it.
Okay, Bhaiya.
Okay, and try to add your opinions. I'm frequently saying this because, and I'm frequently reminding this to all of you. Add your own opinion regarding your own lecture topic. Okay, and India is, we know that India is a secular country, and India is one of the best country that that you can express freely your thoughts, your expressions, because India, in Indian Constitution, we are blessed with the fundamental rights, which starts from Article 12 and it ends on Article 35. Okay, so we are blessed with it, and it is a very great thing that to born in India, because India is the country which has the oldest civilization, and from that point of time, we are living together, whether it is Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, we all live together. Though there are some disturbances, but still we are the country we are the country of respecting each and every religion. In our preamble also we have inducted that equality, the word equality, and equality is must, and there should be there, and it is there in India. Okay, and our one of the best example of India's secularism is the people live in one society. There are, though divided on their caste, on their religion, on their languages, but they are united by their one goal. They are united by India, the word India. Okay, Krishna, good. Okay, who will be the next speaker?
Sir, may I?
Samiksha. Okay,
May-
Samiksha, go ahead. First Samiksha, then we will have Dhiraj.
Yes.
Okay,
Good
Samiksha, go
evening.
ahead.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. My today's topic is on kidney. Our kidneys remove waste and extra fluid material from our body. Kidneys also remove acid that is produced by the cells of our body and maintain a healthy balance of water, salts, and minerals such as sodium, calcium, phosphorus, and potassium in our body. They help uh, they help our bones stay healthy, tell your body when to make new blood cells, and even help you stay upright when you are walking around.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Our and even help you stay upright when you are walking around all the day by taking care of your blood pressure. With all those important functions, scientists think having two kidneys must be important for uh, our survival. That's why we can't live on one kidney for more days. Each kidney consists of an outer renal cortex, an inner renal medulla, and a renal pelvis. Blood is filtered in the renal cortex. The left kidney is located slightly more superior than the right kidney due to the larger size of liver on the right side of the body. The functional unit of the kidney that performs the basic function of filtration is called as nephron. Each nephron has a cup-like thin wall upper part called the Bowman's capsule. The founder of kidney is William Bowman. So the Bowman's capsule is also discovered by them. The network of capillaries in it is called a glomerulus. Each kidney has approximately 10 lakh nephrons. The approximately 5 liters blood which is present in a normal healthy person's body is filtered by the kidney about 400 times every day. Thus every day the kidneys filter about 190 liters of blood, from which about 1 to 1.9 liters of urine is formed. The remaining liquid is reabsorbed. When the urea containing blood come to in the glomerulus, it filtered through its capillaries, and uh, urea and other similar substances are separated from it. So this is all about kidney. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Samiksha, good. A very good lecture on kidney. Yes, kidney is a very important part of our body because it filters the deoxygenated blood. It also filtrates the minerals, the proteins which is necessary from our body at the last moment. Okay, and if kidney got damaged, so the replaceable amount of kidney is very much high, and it is not affordable by the poor man or the poor person to have or to replace another kidney. So health is wealth, as I mentioned it yesterday also, because health is our real wealth, not money. The more you exercise, the more you have the more your body is fit, so definitely your mind will be fit. Okay, good, Samiksha. You have also given the example of Bowman's capsule. Yes, it is also very important, because if Bowman capsule malfunction, so the protein which is required for our body, it discharge from our body, and what happens, our growth will definitely our growth for our growth will stunted, and it is a very dangerous thing for us, because we will not grow up, our height will not increase, and it is very important to have a very healthy kidneys, because the more healthy we are, our kidneys will be definitely healthy, or not, then the deoxygenated blood will flood in our body, and it can cause very much harmful diseases. It can also impact our heart as well as brain. Okay, Samiksha, good lecture. Okay,
Yes.
just a second. Sir, I'm audible to you. Hello. I think that sir is busy with some work. Okay, we will continue. Okay, Dhiraj. Dhiraj.
Hello, sir. My voice is coming.
Yes, yes, you are audible. Go ahead, Dhiraj.
So, hello everybody. Myself, Dhiraj from class 8. So, friends, today my topic is the Master Blaster, Sachin Tendulkar. The Sachin Tendulkar full name was Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. Uh, he was born on 24 April 1973 in an Indian from international cricketer who captained the Indian national team. He regards as one of the greatest batsmen in history of India, in history of cricket. He is the highest run scorer of all time in international cricket, and the only player to have scored 100 international countries. The first batsman In the first batsman to score double century in a one-day international ODI, the holder of record for the most run in the both Test and ODI cricket, and as of 2021, the only player to score more than 30,000 runs in the international cricket. He was the only Indian cricketer includes in an all-time Test World 11th complete in 2013 to mark the 150th anniversary of Wisdom cricketer. He was known as the Little Master Blaster. Tendulkar took up cricket at the age of 11, made his Test match debut 15 November in 1989 against Pakistan in Karachi at the age of 16, and went on represented Mumbai domestically and India international for close to 24 years. In 2002, halfway, the second greatest Test batsman of all time behind Don Badman of all times behind V. Richard. Later his career, Tendulkar was part of the India team that won the 2011 Cricket World Cup, his first win in six World Cup. Playing for India, he had previously had been player of a tournament at the 2003 editing of a tournament. Tendulkar received Arjun Award in 1994 for his outstanding sporting achievements, the Khel Ratna Award, India highest sports honor in 1997, and Padma Shri and Padma Visham Award in 1999 and 2008. Uh, Two of Indian highest civil award a few hours after the end of his last match in November 2013, the Prime Minister office the decision to award him the Bharat Ratna and the highest civilian award. He is the youngest batsman to date and was the first sports person to receive the award. Tendulkar was nominated with the Rajya Sabha, the upper house in Parliament of India. Time maximum include Tendulkar in the annual Time 100 list as one of the most uh, success people in the world. Tendulkar was awarded the Sir Wilfred Trophy for Cricket of the Year at the 2010 ICC award, having retired from ODI in 2012. He retired from all forms of cricket in November 2013. After playing his 2200 test matches, Tendulkar played 664 international cricket matches in total, scoring 34,357 runs. In 2019, he was included to the ICC Hall of Fame. The Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar also received some awards in 1997-1998. Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna, India highest honor given for achievement in sport. 1999 Padma Padma Shri, and the fourth highest civil award in 2001, Maharashtra Bhushan Award, Maharashtra State's highest civilian award 2008, Padma Vibhushan, and second highest civil award. So friends, the thought of the day is either I will come back after hosting Tricolor or I will reptinate. So thank you friends and have a good day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Dhiraj, good. Lot of good points in your lecturate. Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. Yes, he is just like a gem to our country, and we are very proud of Sachin Tendulkar, born on 24th of April 1973, conferred with many awards.
Actually, sir,
I think it is 72 or 73.
it's 73. And sir, one more thing. We have started our English class at 20 April 24. So it's a
Yes,
good reminder for us.
actually, my birthday is also on that date, 24th of April. So it is a very great thing that we have Sachin Tendulkar. He also termed as the god of cricket, that is Master Blaster. Played very with very determination, with very hard work, with the help of the hard work, determination, consistency. He made his debut at a very early age in international cricket. It is a remarkable achievement for our India, means not for India but for himself also, because there is a lot of lessons drawn from Sachin Tendulkar. He has conferred with Arjun Award, Khel Ratna Award, Padma Shri, Padma Vibhushan, and the Bharat Ratna Award, that is the highest civilian honor award of India. Dhiraj, you can also tell in your opinion about his qualities and the qualities which you need to impart in yourself. You can also bring that thing, okay, because it is important. These are the famous personalities, and you have to learn from their qualities, that what qualities they have, and if you want to imbibe or induct these qualities in yourself, so what is the like-minded qualities of that personality in you? Okay, and one more point, that he is also the group captain in Indian Air Force. Okay, he is also serving in Indian Air Force, and he is a group captain. You can also add this point. Okay, Dheeraj. And lastly, add your opinion in the last. Dheeraj. Okay, so we will move towards next. Who will be the next?
Can I next?
Who is there? Vaishali.
No, sir, I'm Yashvi.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, sir. Good evening, my dear friends and my dear sir. Today I will tell about the means of communication. The communication means to share views, messages, emails, etc. This is called communications. There are two types of communications: personal communications, mass communications. So I will tell about personal communication. Uh, the part of personal communications are letterbox, telephone, I, iPhone apps. I will tell about letterbox. So the use of letterbox is that we write a letter, and this letter we take to post office, and in post office they tell us about, write the name of city where the person lives, write the name uh, and pin code. So after that writing the letter go to the person we write the letter. The so I think that letter the advantage of letters, there are advantage of letter, but advantage of letter. So the first advantage is that the writing a letter, our writing skill become fast, and our handwriting also become good. And second is that our vocabulary increases our, our vocabulary increases uh, vocabulary increases from writing a letter. And the uh, and the from iPhone, that is good for using online classes. And the iPhone is not good because from iPhone writing messages decreases vocabulary, and our writing skill also becomes low. Thank you.
Okay, good. Yashvi, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Yashvi, good lecturer. Just try to maintain your pace. Okay. Otherwise, it is good communication. Yes, we moved very far ahead in terms of in the field of communication. If we start from the scratch in history, we have to send a people or a person from one place to another to communicate or to tell that what we are doing or what we want to achieve together. Because in if you see in the era of the kings, we did the same thing, that we send a person pigeons became the way of communication, and now our mobile phones. You talked about letters, yes. And one more thing you can add regarding letters, it is basically our feelings that we put into the letters. Now, with the help of the mobile phones, we can communicate with our near and dear ones within a second. But in late 70s or 60s, we don't have any mode of communication. We just have those letters. You brought out some points that our vocabulary will increase, our handwriting will increase, yes. But the main thing is that attachment. अब की बार phones, we all have phones now, we all have phones. So अभी क्या होता है कि वो फीलिंग नहीं आती कि यार, अभी पहले होता था ना कि अगर बेटा अगर दूर पढ़ रहा है और पापा घर पे है, तो बेटे को आस लगी रहती थी यार पापा का लेटर कब आएगा कब आएगा। बट अभी ऐसा होता है नहीं, क्योंकि अभी हम टेक्नोलॉजी के मामले में इतना आगे बढ़ गए हैं कि अभी नाउ वी हैव फोन्स, और फोन पे तो कभी भी बात हो सकती है। तो वो एक पॉइंट आप ऐड कर सकते हो कि वो टाइम पे एक अलग टाइप का ये था कि यार कब आएगा पापा का लेटर, कब उसमें क्या लिखा रहेगा, पापा ने ठीक है कि नहीं, पापा घर पे सब पापा ठीक है कि नहीं। तो वो एक जो ये लगा हुआ रहता था ना कि आस, कि यार अब आएगा अब आएगा। ओके, सो दैट पॉइंट शुड बी एडेड इन आवर लेक्चर एट। ओके, it is very important point. We are the kids of today's generation, today's era, but we will not get to know about these things. But if you ask your mother and father, so they will clearly explain you about what is that means. Okay, Yashvi. Okay,
Yes,
good,
sir.
good. Okay, I think Prabhat, you want to speak?
Yes, sir.
Prabhat is there. Okay, Prabhat, wait a minute. Okay, we will have Prabhat, then Aradhya, and then Gayatri. Okay. Okay, Prabhat, you can go ahead.
Okay, sir. Today my topic is agriculture. As you know, the India is the sixth most biggest GDP in the world. The the agriculture is the one of the most great tax in our country, and the agriculture there are certain types of agriculture, but today my topic is farming. So farming, there are two types of farming. First is Kharif and second is Rabi. Rabi. The Kharif are sowing in January, मतलब June and July, and Rabi is a cropping November and मतलब October and November. And the Kharif has the example of two Kharif crop is rice and jute, and the example of two Rabi crops is wheat and pea. But this is my opinion. But the Google are saying there are three types of crops. The first is Rabi, second Kharif, or the third is ja, Jawada. I hope Jawada, but I'm not sure, but I hope Jawara. So in the group of Jawara, in the example of Jawara, the watermelon are example of Jawara and Jawara, yeah, and the process of farming. The firstly the farmer are firstly the farmer are plows in the farm and plows in farm, and after they are they are leveling in the farm, and they are irrigation in the soil for for the sand are the sand are very the sand are very small, making very small. In this cases, the farmer are irrigation of a soil after sowing and after before sowing and after the seeding after after sowing after sowing irrigation after sowing uh, and and manuring and manuring and fertilizers are mixed in the in the farm and there are two types of sowing the firstly is removing removing and another place are growing like as rice they are firstly grow in farm one farm one field and after they are out of out the tree of a root are big some big and the farmer are out of tree and grow another place in these cases the cases is they are make a distance from a weeds and the second is like a dhan like a wheats they are only only one night are are get a water for out of roots and they are get seeds and throw a field this is the second things and after fertilizer they are weeding means they are out of roots and bed and unusually plants and after they are wo- pesticides and certain types of chemical are are get a plant for a safe of of insect and the last is the the harvesting and threshing of a crops. Thank you.
Prabhat, good. Lot of information. Just I need to talk about your not for Prabhat, but it is for all of you. Cover the topic in all the dimensions. Prabhat gave a lot of information. Rabi, Kharif crops, then fertilizers regarding their fertilizers and all those things. But you need to think in all the four directions. That is how you can cover a part. Yes, definitely agriculture is very important for India. 20% of our GDP contributes from agriculture only. Okay, so it is very important, and most of our most of our population is engaged in agriculture. If you can see farmers, we can't live without food. That's why agriculture is very important. Prabhat, you can add many points in that, just like what affects agriculture, then if climate change and what are the effects of climate change on our agriculture, what are the technologies, new technologies are there in agriculture. Just like I want to give you an example, hydroponics. Have you heard about hydroponics? Anyone?
Yeah, I know what is the hydroponics. In another class, there was a one boy in this class are saying in this.
Okay, I will explain you about hydroponics. Hydroponics is type of farming only, but in a very confined in a on a very confined field. Means you can do hydroponics at your terrace of your house home. Okay, so this tech means I think that this was done by IITians. I'm not able to recall which IITian students did it, but they did it. And the day is not there that we will now engage in hydroponics, because it is one of the best technique in agriculture. Because on a very small amount of land you can grow vegetables, you can grow fruits, you can grow your crops. Okay, Prabhat, one more point is that you can also add organic farming point. Okay, in that, because organic farming is also very important. Now we are moving towards the artificialness. Okay, but it is impacting our health. Adverse effects are there. We don't have the pure kind of thing in our life if we talk about today's generation. So organic farming is also very important. Sikkim, you can also mention Sikkim in that because Sikkim is the state which is doing organic farming at a very large scale. Okay, Prabhat, otherwise it is good. Okay, who will be the next? Aradhya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Aradhya, go ahead.
Good evening, all. I am going to tell you about external and internal organs. Our body is made of many organs. These organs are classified as external and internal body organs. The organs that we can see are our internal external organs, and organs that we cannot see are our internal organs. Sense organs such as the nose, eyes, and skin are example of external organs. We can sense the world that surround us only because of the sense organs. Our brain, legs, lungs, heart, stomach, and kidneys are internal organs. Skin is the largest organs of our body. It is made up of different tissue and work together to perform the function of the skin.
Aradhya, good. Good lecture. Okay, and develop like this. Okay, Aradhya, external and internal organs. Yes. Okay, Aradhya, good. Prabhat, I want to add one more point in your lecture. You have spoken. I forgot it. Try to work on your pronunciation. Some of the pronunciation is not coming up. It is not farmering, it is farming, and it is not Javada, it is Jawar. Okay, Prabhat?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I am forget what is third agriculture. What the problem is I am study sometime before. So I recently I am this is forward in my brain.
Okay, no issue.
I am only
Uh,
imagine what is the name of third agriculture.
okay, no issue. That is not a point. Just pronounce it in a correct manner. Okay, Prabhat. Okay, we will have now Gayatri
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
and then Parth. Okay, Gayatri, you can go ahead.
Yes, sir. Hello friends, good evening. Today I am tell you about Lokmanya Tilak. Swaraj is my birthright and I will have it. The person who the asserted this was Lokmanya Gangadhar Tilak. Bal Gangadhar Tilak was born in 1856. At that time, the British ruled over India. People did not like this British rule. They agitated against the British government. Lokmanya Tilak inspired a national spirit among the people. For that purpose, he originated public celebration of the Ganesh Utsava and Shiv Jayanti in his papers Kesari and the Mahatma. He built a Kesari government. The British government arrested Tilak and put him in the prison, but Lokmanya Tilak connected his struggle from Swaraj. Even after he was released from the prison, he spent all his life in the service of the nation. Thank you, sir.
Gayatri, good. Freedom fighters. A lot to learn from freedom fighters because At the age of 23, 24, they sacrificed their life for us. And what we are doing today, we need to look into it because Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak, he started Shiv Jayanti festival, Ganesh Chaturthi to bring all the community people in under one umbrella so that they can work in a constructive way to fight for the nation. But now what we are doing, we are celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi as a Hindu festival. We are celebrating Shiv Jayanti as a Hindu festival. No, it is not like that. Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar, the reason behind this is that to create the feeling of nationalism and to unite all the people, whether it is Hindu, whether it is Muslim, whether it is Buddhist, to unite all those peoples in under one umbrella so that they can fight for the nation. That is the main reason that what Bal Gangadhar Tilak started all the festivals. Okay, you can also mention some of the qualities of Bal Gangadhar Tilak. He is very good in studies also, and Bal Gangadhar Tilak, whether I'm correct or not, Sanjay sir can correct me, but he also worked for the women also. And the one thing is that Bal Gangadhar Tilak belongs to the extremist group. Means we can't we have to fight for freedom which we can't imagine that the Britishers will give in our hands. So we have to fight for our freedom. That is the main thing that Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak flourished in the colonialism days when India is struggling for independence. Okay, Gayatri, good. A lot of points you brought up. Okay, Parth, and then after Saloni. Okay,
Yes, Bhaiya, thank you
Parth,
so much.
go ahead.
So, very good evening, dear friends. So, today is my word of the day, that is jealous. Jealous means green eye, and in Hindi, I can say that is uh, jalan or irsa. So, today my topic is community. So, friends, this world is divided into community, and community have three parts: rural, urban, and suburban community. You can say that is this world is divided into three parts, which is three communities, which is all the world. Even you are living right now there, this is also part of any community. So today I want to tell about the rural community, urban community, and suburban community. So what is the rural community? So rural community is your village, and you can say, and any other things where population is not at all, and their population is not at all, and their, you can say, there's a very ground field, you can say, and you can do their agricultures, a lot of things. Okay, so in rural area I want to tell you about something. So in rural area there's many types of advantages I know, and only something I know about the disadvantages. So first of all I want to tell about the advantages of rural areas. So whenever you go in your village, so you feel very amazing. Why? Because their atmosphere is too much good at all. And you also, when you go in a village, so then you also uh, taking too much healthy foods, and too much fresh waters, too much fresh vegetables, and many things you take, है ना? And then you will morning walk. You will do the morning walk. So all the things you will do in a rural areas, and you also fit all that. Okay, so here I want to say that rural areas too much good. Their childrens, their mans, their persons, all they strong. Even here, whose person is IS, PCS, and whatever CMDM, they also belong to a rural areas, because only rural areas the childrens is too much good and too much strong. If even I will speak the cities, so cities people is not good at all. I can give the 1% with the with the cities peoples. So and disadvantages of rural areas, that is not good at all the education. Friends, we know that everybody every every parents wants to study their children with English medium school, and they pay the money, and they study to the private schools of their children. And and they know also that in government school there is not good at all the studies, so that's why they paying the money in a private school. So it's disadvantages of this one. And one thing also, suppose you get a ill, okay, and in a near there is no any hospital, so then you will go 7 to 8 kilometers, and then you can check up your body also, all the things you can uh, go with doctor and check that. But suppose you don't have any vehicle, so then how do you come and means where you can go with the with any vehicle if you don't have? So this is the disadvantage of. And also I always like the rural areas, and I know that in a future rural areas is too much developed, because their roads were very, I can say very uh, very a lot of broken. Now it's a lot of improved. And now my topic is urban area. Friends, urban area is your city, is your town. And in urban area you can find many things, and you get many service of all the things. And there is a shopping mall, there is all the things, educations uh, and all the things there is in urban areas. But here I want to tell to you about urban areas people, urban area students. Urban area students is too much good at all if I will speak to education. But if I also say that, so I will tell the rural areas, because rural areas students is too much good also in all the cultural activities and all the educations. In cities also peoples who are a lot of education, but their health is not good at all as per the rural areas children's. Because you know that they cannot able to provide all the things with rural areas which can do that. Okay, so this is the advantages of the rural uh, urban area. And if I will tell you disadvantages, so here I can say the one thing that the people they can do that, maintain their health. Because in urban area, if we can say that all the people who is uh, who is illiterate, means who is ill, okay. And some urban areas, suburban area is also like urban areas. In a urban area there is all the buildings attached to the attached, and then make up all the buildings to attach all the things. But in urban area there is not anything, suburban area there is not anything. Suppose there is your house, and then 10 meters then others house, okay. And it's also, you can say it's also happening with the rural areas to, they can grow they can do the agriculture of the theirs, as per the bhaiya told that one agriculture we can do in a very less land of the and we can do agriculture of of the less land. So, and I don't know much about the suburban area, because I know that rural area and urban area, but I don't know much about suburban area. So here I can say that urban area is also good. And and whatever I don't know anything about. So thank you so much.
Parth, good. Very good information regarding rural areas as well as urban areas. Both of it had got its pros and cons, similar kinds of things. You correctly mentioned that the people who are in rural urban areas, they need to focus on their health. Yes, because what is happening, we all have mobile phones, and we, as the technology is growing, So most of the people are simply sitting at home and they are playing video games rather than playing on the ground. So it is the foremost important thing. And the second thing is that most of the people they want their jobs in very reputed industries and at the post of very higher level post. So because of that, they are simply neglecting their health. So it is the main cause that urban people faced. Second most important thing is that pollution. Pollution created a lot of bad effects on the health of the urban people because dirty waters, then the harmful gases, which excuse me, wait a minute. Harmful gases which we create and also the industries create directly send it into the atmosphere and it causes lots of diseases. Same problem are facing by the overcrowded cities Mumbai. You can also give city, example of Mumbai, Kolkata. Okay, now coming
Yes,
towards the
yes.
rural areas, you correctly mentioned that the roads in rural areas, many parts in our country and especially rural areas, they are not accessible. Because of that, they are simply in the remote areas, they are covered by forests, so it is not possible to build up roads. But and because of that, they are facing a lot of problems regarding health. In the second wave of COVID, you can see the coronavirus spread in the rural areas, and it seems very difficult for the urban people, for the rural people to travel to urban cities because they don't have any kind of roads. If we talk about it, you can say in each and every state there is a village which is still cut off from the main city. It is very much thing that we need to look into it. Okay, Parth, good information.
But yeah, can you tell me about something suburban area because I don't know much anything.
Okay, I will explain you in the last. Okay, first of all, we will running short of time and we have more number of aspirants are there. Okay, I will tell you in the last. Okay, Tanishka, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, Tanishka, go ahead.
Good evening, friends and sir. So today's my topic is matter. In classical physics and general chemistry, matter is any substance that has mass and takes up space by having volume. All everyday objects that can be touched are ultimately composed of atoms, which are made up of interacting sub- subatomic particles. And in everyday as well as scientific usage, matter generally includes atoms a- and anything made up of them, and any particles or combinations of particles that act as if they have both rest mass and volume. However, it does not include massless particles such as photons or other energy phenomena or waves such as light. Matter exists in various states, also known as phases. This includes classical everyday phases such as solid, liquid, and gas. For example, water exists as ice, liquid water, and gaseous steam, but other states are possible, including plasma, Bose, instant condensates, fermionic condensates, and quark gluon plasma. Matter is usually classified into three classical states, with plasma sometimes added as fourth state. From top of bottom, solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. Usually atoms can be imagined as a nucleus of protons and neutrons, and a surrounding cloud of or orbiting electrons which take up space. However, this is only somewhat correct because some subatommic particles and their properties are governed by their quantum nature, which means they do not act as everyday objects appear to act. That they can act like waves as well as particles, and they do not have well-defined size or positions. In the standard model of particle physics, matter is not a fundamental concept because the elementary constituents of atoms are quantum and entities which do not have an inherent size or volume in any everyday sense of the word due to the executional principle and other fundamental interactions. Some point particles known as fermions, quarks, leptons, and many composites and atoms are effectively forced to keep a distance from other particles under everyday conditions. This creates the property of matter which appears to us as matter taking up space. Thank you, sir. Thank you, friends.
Tanishka, good. Just you have to maintain a medium flow, okay, in your lecture while you speak. So maintain a medium flow. Don't cut down your sentences at a regular interval. Just try to complete your first sentence and then after starts second sentence after 1 or 2 seconds of gap, okay. But don't last it long. Matter, a big example that human body is also made up of matter. We are surrounded by matters. And one more important thing I want to give about matter, that matter was discovered by Maharshi Kana, and now we termed it as atom. Okay, so in ancient India, Maharshi Kana had already he discovered matter. So from that point of time, we are studying matter. So it is there are lots of technological developments. It is now happening in atoms, and there is lot far ahead to go in the field of matters. Because the more and more we study these small particles, the more and more we know about different things. So it is very important. Okay, Tanishka, good. Okay, who will be the next?
Okay,
Who put the message? Naman, are you there?
Sorry. Hello.
Naman, go ahead.
Bhaiya, I'm audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Okay. So, firstly, very, very good evening. Yeah, good evening to all the gentlemen who are present here. Bhaiya, I would want to tell to Prabhat, sorry, Parth, that he would want to correct one thing. It is a real, it means expression is vehicle, not a vehicle, I hope. Isn't it, Bhaiya?
Okay, I have a doubt also. Just
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you to correct me.
Okay, so we want to come back to our topic. My topic is today about a film industry. Okay, so yeah, I would want to tell you what is the means of a film industry. So you could not want to understand the industry where the persons will be do some works in a mines as like in a coal. This is the thing. It means there is another thing we have want to talk about film industry. It means there is an activity where the persons will be signing on. It means they will be on to express themselves with the help of acting and all the things. Okay. Yeah. Sorry for that. Yeah, I would want to improve my this thing. Okay. Okay. So we have want to talk about what are the basic things about the film industry about a country of India. It means what are the things regarding to film industry of a country. So we know about it that our country has developed many of the things regarding to a film industry. As like we know about it also, there is a Bollywood, Hollywood, Collywood. So it means in Hindi there are certain types of a language. Whenever any types of a movie will be released in Hindi or in English, so there is other subtitles which is related to it. It means they want to add some types of other language, and they will also want to convert that thing into another language. Means there is an interpreter and linguistic will be available there to change movies into other language. And now we have want to talk about the what are the rewards. It means whenever any people or any actor Yeah, sorry, sir.
Hi. Okay.
Sorry, sir. There is a call between in my lecture. So yeah, I have want to come back to my topic. It means there are certain types of sorry. There is a award. Uh,
Okay, I think that he's busy in his call. So,
Sorry, Bhaiya, there is my mom who has called me again and again, so I would told to her. Yeah,
okay.
regarding to some of the topics I have left, okay, so I would want to mention them firstly. Yeah, so there is an award which is known as Oscar Award, which is given to the actor actress who is related to a film industry. And now I want to talk about some of the advantage or disadvantage as like whenever we want to talk about the advantage, so there is a many types of effect of a cinemas and film industry in our generation. As like we have taken instance of some of the movies which is related to Sesa and Super 30. So it means we have there are certain types of students who would want watch that movie and after they have got inspired from that movie. So these are the some basic profits of these types of film industry. And whenever we have want to talk the disadvantage of the film industry, we know about. I hope some of the people who are aware of these things that whenever any types of a movie will be released by a film industry, so whether they have earned that money, so they would not want to say that types of rupees to the government. So this is also, according to my opinion, this is some bad thing. Why? Because whenever we want to increase some economical states of our country, so we'd want to get some money to them. And we also know about it that the whenever we talk about a film industry, so film industry will be earn many of the rupees. It means so they will be want to they will be want to take the rupees to our government. Why? Because we know about it also that due to Corona pandemic, we have go back to 10 years, and it means our economical status is also not good at all at the, before the time of COVID. So these are the things. And according to my opinion about a film industry, so we have want to look some of the movies which is correct way, and there is also restrictions. तुम्हारा नेट आशीष okay sir, these are the things. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Naman, good. You can also correlate with the current affairs. If you read current affairs, you can get to know hang of it that how our film industry develop and how it is developing. Okay, so the first thing, our Indian film industry was started by Dasa Phalke. This is the main point that you have to mention in your lecturate while speaking. Okay, I will not speak much. Okay, it is already 3 minutes left for 9, so we will cut short. I will cut short my time, and we will move on. Naman, just one thing that hello,
Yeah, bhaiya, tell me.
you can correlate with current affairs. Okay, now recently in the 52nd International Film Festival, I think that Hima Malini won the award. I am not able to recall which award, but she won award. So you can also
Yeah, we
correlate
have.
with it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Next time I would want to add some of the topics regarding to current affairs. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, bhaiya.
Okay. Who will be the next?
Sir, I.
Okay,
May
Om.
I, sir?
Okay, Om. Then after Aman. Om.
Okay,
Go
thank
ahead.
you.
Okay, Bhaiya.
Hello, friends. Good evening. Today, I'm talking fears about solar system. Our solar system is a consist of the sun, which is also a star. Star. It is a part of the Milky Way galaxy. Our solar system is about 4.6 million year old. Around the sun, eight many planets revolve in their particular exist. The solar system is addicting to the planet. The solar system also consists of the moon community, authorized mineral planet, dust and gas. There are hundreds of the small planet like uh, Plato, which is also revolve around the sun. Most of the planet revolve around the sun in the anti-clockwise direction. Like planet, our solar system in the also in constant movement. Thank you, sir.
Om, why so short? Why you finished early? Okay, no issue. Solar system, yes, we have almost 8 planets in our solar system, and the ninth one is planet. We consider it as a draft planet, that is Pluto. Oh, you can also give a very short information regarding each and every planet because we are the part of the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, Om, and the sun is the important star in our galaxy, and lot of now and then after you can also correlate with the current affairs. Now USA is studying the asteroids which is near the sun and in the belt he's means USA is studying the asteroid belt which is between Mars and Jupiter. You can also highlight it. Okay, if you read current affairs, you can get hang of it. Okay, Om. Otherwise, it is good. Okay, Aman.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay, Aman, go ahead.
Okay, then. Hello, good evening to all of you. My name is Aman. Today's my word is thesis. Thesis means topic, Vishay Nibandh. Yes, today's my topic is Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. Yes, Vikram Sarabhai was an Indian physicist and astronomer uh, who initiated research, who initiated space research and helped developed nuclear power in India. He was born on 12 August 1919 on Ahmedabad, Bombay. His father name is Ambala Sarabhai and mother name is Sarla Devi. His father is a businessman and mother is a housewife. He started our education in college in Gujarat College. Yes, Gujarat College at Ahmedabad. Cambridge, University of Cambridge in England. When he took his tripos in natural science in 1940. And what was second forced to him? He returned to India. He undertook to research cosmic rays under the physicist Sir C.V. Raman at Institute of Science at Bangalore. Yes, and in year 1942 he get the marriage from Mrilani Sarabhai, and here in 1945 he returned to Cambridge to pursue a doctorate and wrote a thesis like cosmic rays investigation in tropical latitude. In 1947 he founded the physical research laboratory at Ahmedabad on his return to India. And after a few years, 15 August 1969, he was founded the Indian Space Research Organization in India. Dr. Vikram Sarabhai died on 13 December 1971, Halcyon Castle, in Tiruvananthapuram. He was getting a two highest honor award. First is Padma Bhushan in year 1966 and second is Padma Bhushan in year 1972. So today's my topic was and thankful to all of you.
Aman, good. Bit correction in your pronunciation. It is not honor, it is honor. Okay, Aman.
Okay, Bhai.
And you can also bring some of the qualities of Vikram Sarabhai. He belongs from a very rich family, but I think
Yes,
that his father possess the clothes mill, if I'm right, and he is from
yes,
very rich
Bhaiya.
family, so he has a chance to serve his fathers and to join hands with his father in his business. But he did not do so. He contributed to our nation a lot, and now we are now developing in our space sectors a lot just because of Vikram Sarabhai, the contribution of Vikram Sarabhai, because he is the pioneer of our space sector. Okay, Aman, it is good. Okay,
Okay, thank you, Bhai.
okay. Who wants to speak next? Anyone is there? Who wants to speak? Ashish.
I think Ashish
Um,
Bhaiya.
Okay, Ashish, go ahead.
okay, भैया. Hello, good evening to everyone. Today's my new word is jetism. Jetism meaning in Hindi is boj kirana. Today's my new topic is today's my new topic is effect of cinema in our society. We have already see in our daily life movies, and as you know, we know about many pros and cons of cinema. I will firstly tell about pros of the cinema. And firstly, pros of the cinema is culture. And as we have already know about that, when we have not see any type of movie, we don't know about any culture of that things that, like, when we not see in movie like that. I am live in Uttar Pradesh, and when I not see movies of South and Bollywood, Tollywood, and many types of Hollywood, that I don't know the culture of that South and other part of the Indian society's culture. And is also a police station and court and airports I don't see in my life, but the movie is the source of that I can see in my life. And many pros are also is in cinema. And I will also explain that when cons of the cinema, when many movies that has 18 plus of age, and children are seeing this movie in his life, and that the effect of the effect of these people, that the effect of the children in movies. And many types of movies that explain, like Lucy and Martian, and many types of Hollywood movies that explain many science fiction movies that that expert in that very realistic in future way. And in Bollywood also biographies movies like MS Dhoni and Sachin Tendulkar, Ramanujan, and that types of, when we know about the biography of the peoples in seeing movie. Today's my topic is over. Thank
Okay, Ashish, effects of cinema. Yes, effects of cinema is very much impacting our youth, means basically our brains, because now we have mobile phones and we easily get access to any cinema that we want to watch. And now the other part is OTT platforms. Many cinemas are now available on OTT platforms and web series. Now most of the students are addicted towards, and most of the youth are addicted towards the web series. Let's give an example. I will not name that web series. In that web series, indecent words have been used in that web series, and now children are using the same kind of words in their language whenever they are communicating with their mothers and fathers at the very early age of 16 or 17. Now children are committing crime. So because of it, they can't differentiate between the real and real life, because we know that in real life they have to face a lot of problems, and in real life it is not much so that. So because of that, we need to think about it. There are lots of movies just like Uri, Border, then LOC Kargil is there, Lakshya, Super 30, Padman, then what is the movie?
The
Dangal.
Sesa.
Yes, Dangal is there. Lots of movies that creates a very good impact. So we must watch that movies rather than watching the web series which creates or which hampers our mind. You can watch web series which is based on the social, which is giving the social message. Yes, it is very good because it will impact your brain, and if you watch good movies, so definitely you will move on that constructive path, and it will be very helpful in your near future whenever you go, wherever you go, or what you want to become. So definitely it will impact on your goal also and on your personality. Okay, Ashish, good. So anybody wants to speak?
Bhaiya, I would forget to deliver my today's meaning. So can I tell it?
Yes, Naman.
भैया today's my word is trauma. TRAUMA. Trauma means होता है जोखिम लेना या तो जोखिम होना.
Okay. Okay, anybody is there who wants to speak? Okay, I think that everybody has finished. I think.
Okay, good evening, Jai Hind. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Lot of good
Good evening, sir.
topics.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Good evening, Jai Hind. Lot of good topics I heard. Yesterday we corrected Naman for OK word. Today we have observation for Aman. Yes, your Takia Kalam is yes. Probably you are reminding yourself saying yes. Aman is there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You just watch out. You say yes. So that yes can be removed. Just watch out. Okay. Today's my one message. The more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. I will repeat. The more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. This is something taught to a soldier. That means peacetime, whatever hard work you do in the war time, you will be safe, you will be prepared, you will be defeating enemy because you have done enough exercise, enough preparation in peace time. So this logic, this principle, everyone requires to implement in normal life. Because take the example of exam. If you in a normal time prepare well, there is no problem in the last moment. The more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. That means for exam, last moment you will be comfortable, you can score better, there will not be unnecessary tension. This is carried forward in entire life for whatever duties or work you are doing. So better be proactive, better be regular, consistent and perseverance. These things really matter. Okay, already we have overshot time, so I will end here. Keep studying hard. Today is a weekend, so Monday we will again meet.
Sir, I
Yes,
would request you please tell again what do you have a tell in quote.
the more you sweat in peace, जितना पसीना शांति के समय बहाओगे उतना कम खून लड़ाई के मैदान में गिरेगा. The more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. Okay, I hope I am clear.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Jai Hind. Have a good time. Okay,
Jai Hind.
over
Jai Hind,
to
sir.
Jai
Yes,
Hind,
sir.
Jai Sir.
Subodh.
Sir, Jai Hind, sir. Bye, sir. Jai Hind.
Yes, sir, yes. Parth is there?
Sir, I hope he left in before few minutes ago.
Okay, I
Jane,
will tell
sir.
the meaning of. Okay, I will tell the meaning of suburban. Everybody listen. Suburban is just like a. We can't consider suburban as a city, as a full city, or as a full village, as a full rural background. It is in the middle of becoming a urban city, and it is in the middle of becoming a village. It is in the middle part of it. Okay, वो पूरा सिटी वो पूरा एक वेल डेवलप्ड सिटी भी नहीं है और एक रूरल प्लेस भी नहीं है, एक गांव भी नहीं है. ओके, इट इज इन द मिडल ऑफ इट. और आपको सबर्बन का एग्जांपल चाहिए तो मैं आपको सजेस्ट करूंगा आप मुंबई में जाओ. मुंबई में आपको सबर्बन सिटीज मिल जाएंगे, सबर्बन जो एरियाज रहते हैं वो. ओके, एवरीबॉडी
Okay,
अंडरस्टूड?
भैया.
यस. ओके, सो
Okay,
बाय,
bhaiya.
जय हिंद.
जय हिंद, जय भारत भैया.
जय हिंद, जय हिंद. वी
Jane,
विल वाइंड
Jane.
अप. ओके, यू कैन लेफ्ट नाउ.
Jai Hind, bhaiya, Jai Bharat.